Faye Ferris here, and today we are going to be doing 10 secrets Walmart employees do not want you to know. I know I look a little different today, you know, changed my hair or whatever. But as you guys know, I did 10 secrets that Sephora employees don't want you to know, and you guys told me you wanted to see me do a Walmart version, so here it is today. I did a poll on Twitter and asked you guys what video you wanted me to upload today. A lot of you guys said story times, obviously, because you guys love my stories, but I decided to do this video today and the story time tomorrow. So there will be a story time up for you guys tomorrow for those of you guys who are waiting for that. But let me spill the tea on Walmart real quick. So the first secret is, if you guys didn't know, I worked at Walmart for what feels like forever. Way back when I was a lot younger. It was my first real paying job, so everything, all the stories, all the customer experiences, all my experiences with my managers, all of that is stuck in my head. And now it's time to spill the tea on Walmart, okay? Now almost everyone shops at Walmart, unless there's not a Walmart in your country, but almost everyone shops at Walmart for groceries, beauty products, houseware, like everything. Walmart is basically the everything of all stores, right? But let me tell you some background secrets that regular customers don't know. Number one, no Walmart employee is trained for any department that they're put in. We don't need experience in that department. We don't get training. We don't need to know nothing. They just, you go to electronics, you go to cosmetics, you go to housewares, nobody knows anything, okay? We learn as we grow with Walmart. So for instance, say you go into electronics at Walmart and you're looking for an iPad. And you're like, sir, like, I want to know more about this iPad. How does it work? Walmart employees are trained to read the box. How about that? We'll literally read what's on the box to you because we don't know what we're talking about. I can't say we because I don't work there anymore, but they don't know what they're talking about. Some people might be a little bit more experienced than others with certain things. Like for instance, if someone came up to me and said, like, tell me about an iPad, I'd be able to tell you because I have one at home. But for those who don't have an iPad, or for those who don't know anything about electronics, you could still be placed in electronics and work in electronics for years and years and not know anything about it, because like I said, we're trained to read the boxes and basically tell you what we see on the box. So there's not really a point in asking Walmart employees for help, because you could basically just help yourself, because all they're gonna do is read the box off for you. Or they will say, I don't know, let me find someone else for you, and guess what? No one else is gonna come. You're gonna be standing there for hours, okay? Because Walmart employees do not care. They don't. I'm so sorry about it. You don't care. Most of the time, a Walmart employee say, let me get someone for you. They go on their break, to be 100% honest with you. So yeah, no one is trained for anything. Doesn't matter what department you're in, nobody in that department is trained for the items that are around them. Except for like the cell phone people. You know how some Walmarts have like a cell phone counter? Those people don't work for Walmart, they actually work for the companies. So they would probably know a lot more than the Walmart employee if you're in electronics. Even if it has to do with something that's not a cell phone, they probably know more. So you might want to ask them. If they're nice, they'll answer you. If they're not nice, they'll say, I don't work for Walmart, I work for TELUS or Fido or Virgin Mobile, and then you're stuck and you might as well just Google it. Number two, if you receive bad customer service, if employee was rude to you, if you're waiting for a very long time for someone to help you and no one came, if you just feel like your service at Walmart was crap, you can complain to the store manager. And if the store manager is nice and you're nice to them explaining your situation, they will most likely give you a gift card. This could be a $25 gift card to a $50 gift card normally. But don't make up anything and pretend like you were waiting forever or whatever, because they will check the cameras and make sure that you're not lying before giving you the gift card. This is what they did at my location anyways. Don't try to take advantage of this tip, because if you get caught lying, they might just ban you for life, okay? Only use this tip if it's necessary and if it's true. Don't make up anything, don't do anything false. And also, do not ask for a gift card. Just be polite, explain to them what happened, and they will offer you a gift card from the kindness of their hearts. Don't ask for it. Just be polite and explain what happened, okay? And it also depends on how that manager feels. If the manager is nice, they'll just be like, so sorry for your experience at my Walmart today. Here's $25 gift card. But it could also be a rude Walmart's manager who will be like, okay, call 1-800-WALMART. The end. Which brings us to number 3. If you're being rude to a Walmart manager, or they just don't want to help you, they will direct you to 1-800-WALMART. And 1-800-WALMART really doesn't do anything, honestly. It's almost kind of like an imaginary peace of mind for you, the customer, but nothing happens. Unless it's something real bad, like someone was being racist to you or they were discriminating you against your sexuality, then actions might be taken. But if it's because a manager rolled their eyes at you or something, they ain't gonna do nothing. Nothing is gonna change. Just 1-800 Walmart is just like, okay, we'll talk to them. They send a little email, the manager reads it, the end. They still got their job. So they direct you to 1-800 Walmart. Tell them 1-800 kiss my. Number 4, when you ask a Walmart employee to check something in the back, most likely they're not gonna check nothing in the back. They're gonna go to the back, they're gonna talk to their friends and come right back out. The best way to actually get someone to check if something is in stock in the back for you is to not speak to a Walmart employee directly, but look for one of the backroom boys. Well, that's what they called it in my Walmart, the backroom boys. The backroom boys are basically the guys in the back who carry all those big crates and all the boxes, and you see them walking around with those big pushy thingies. If you ask one of them, they're more likely to actually look in the back for you for the product you're looking for than an actual Walmart employee. Or if you see someone with the Talizon gun, which is one of those long computer looking gun things that they scan stuff with. If you have a product in your hand and you're looking for like a second one but you don't see any on the shelf or anything, they can scan it and tell you how many are actually in stock in the store. Number 5, if you don't have a receipt but you want to return something, say you lost your receipt or whatever, but you're like, I need to return this, I don't want this, I need my money back. If you remember the dates that you purchased the item, and if you remember around what time you purchased it at, if you speak to a manager on duty, they will be able to actually go on the computers and look up your receipt for you. Again, don't lie, because they will check cameras and they will ask you like everything that you bought on that one receipt in order for you to actually get your refund or your exchange or whatever. But it is possible for you to get an exchange or a refund if you remember the date and time that you purchased that said item, and if you remember almost everything that you bought on that receipt. Number 6 is a given. Be nice to the managers and you will always get your way. If you talk with a normal voice and you're just explaining stuff, I promise you the managers will respect you and they'll do anything in their power to make sure that you're happy. Once you start doing all this and you're all loud like this and you're like, listen, I want my money back now. Like I said before, they're gonna direct you to 1-800 Walmart because you're raising your voice and you're being rude. And at the end of the day, they're people too. And they can be mad petty. They can be super petty. And they will be if they have to. So be nice to get your way. And it literally doesn't matter what your complaint is or what you want done. If you're nice, they will do it for you. I promise. I feel like I'm messing up the numbers. What number am I on? Am I on 8? I don't know. Number 8. There are undercover security dressed in plain clothes. They look like customers. They pretend that they're shopping. They might have a cart. They might have a basket. But they watching you. And no matter how much stuff you steal in Walmart, you will get charged. They will call the police. You will get in trouble. Very rarely do the security guard let you go free, because I was told, I don't know if this is true, but I was told that every person that they catch in Walmart, they get a percentage, a raise, a commission for the person that they caught. So most likely, even if you steal a piece of gum, they're gonna catch you, they're gonna prosecute you, and you don't want that. So do not steal from Walmart, guys. Don't do it. Please don't do it, because one of us goes in and we all go through it. Drizzy got that money, so Drizzy gonna pay. Just my brothers, I ain't even gotta say it. That's just something they know. Number 9, you can request for another cashier to open up a line. If the line is too long, and there's only like 3 cashiers open, you can go to the cashier and say, can you call someone to hop on this register that's empty because this line is too long? I'm in a rush. Let's get it going. The Walmart policy is actually that there shouldn't be more than 3 customers in a line, and obviously you go to Walmart and you see there's like 26 people in one line. It shouldn't be like that. It's your right to ask a cashier or a manager to open up another cash register, and they're not supposed to say no. They're not supposed to, because there's only supposed to be 3 people in a line. When I say line, I'm not talking about the express line, I'm talking about the regular cashier lines. There should only be 3 people. And like I said, all Walmarts do not listen to this rule, but that is a rule, and you are allowed to request for another cashier to open up an empty register, okay? The only problem is they might have to count the register before opening it. So what I do personally is as soon as I come into Walmart, I ask them to open up a register because I need to get in and out. And by the time I'm done shopping, that register's open and all the lines are like cleared out. It's like you the manager. It's like the managers ain't doing their job, but you gotta do what you gotta do. Number 10. I actually got 11, so number 10. If there was a sale yesterday on tissues, let's say the tissues are originally $14, but they're on sale for $9. And that sale was yesterday, but it's today and the sale's done. But you go into Walmart and you see that it still says that the tissues are $9. Grab that tissue as quick as you can and run to a register, okay? Because whatever the ticketed price is on an item on a shelf is the price that you get it for. You can take the actual price out of the shelf, like slide it out of the little pouch thingy, bring it to the register and say, here you go, this is the price. I know it's supposed to be $14, but it was $9 yesterday and no one changed the price. So guess what? I get it for $9 instead of $14. They can't turn you down, they can't say no. This is policy. And you could tell them, this is policy. A cashier might call their CSM, the customer service manager, and talk to them. The customer service manager has to say yes. Whatever the ticketed price is on the shelf is what you get the item for. And the last and final secret is, if you check out your items and you're walking out and you're reading your receipt and you're like, hold on, but they charged me $14 for the tissue, but on the shelf the tissue said $9. You take your little booty over to customer service real quick, and guess what? You get the tissue for free. You get the tissue for free. You get any item that is wrongly marked on the receipt for free when you go to customer service and let them know that the ticketed price on the shelf is different from what you were charged on your receipt. It's a free item right there. And who doesn't love free? A lot of people, what they will do is, and I ain't supposed to say this, but they would take the tissue knowing that it's gonna scan for $15. Right? They'll cash it out for $15, right? And then pretend like they just figured out that the ticketed price was $9. They'll take the $9 ticketed price with the receipt, bring it to the register, and get the tissue for free. Yes, they will. But that's a scam. I don't do that because I'm not Joanne the scammer, but you know, just letting y'all know real quick, just in case y'all was curious. And this isn't a secret, but just in case you didn't know, you could price match. So anything from another store, say you see tissue on sale for $4 and it's the same tissue in Walmart, but in Walmart they're selling it for $20. You can get the tissue for $4 by showing them a print screen on your phone with the date showing, or an actual like ad newspaper with the tissue on sale on the newspaper thing. Y'all know what I'm talking about. But yeah, those are a bunch of secrets. I don't know how many secrets I did, but that's a bunch of secrets about Walmart that you probably did not know. Leave a comment down below and let me know one thing about where you work that you think no one else knows about unless they're an employee. I asked this question in the Sephora. 10 secrets Sephora employees don't want you to know, and I was shocked. I was disgusted. I'm never going to eat a Taco Bell again, never going to eat a McDonald's again. Fast food is canceled. I'm done. It was so interesting, and I would love to hear you guys tell me more about where you work and the secrets that your employees don't want us customers to know. Leave it down below. Follow me on Snapchat, Twitter, Instagram, all that jazz is in the description box down below. Story time tomorrow, guys. Look out for that. Love you guys so much. I gotta tell you twice, and I'll see you on the flip side. Toodles!